When grief strikes, the silence can feel unbearable. The ache of absence, the emptiness of missing someone so deeply that words can't describe it. In those quiet, aching moments, have you ever wondered, is there comfort beyond what I can see? And when I lost my only son, Logan, I found myself searching for that very comfort. And in the middle of my sorrow, God gave me glimpses of heaven's embrace, reminders that Logan was still safe, whole, and at peace. And Logan wasn't just my son, he was my laughter, my joy, and light in our family. And losing him left a silence that nothing on this earth can fill. I remember those first nights, the house so still, my heart so heavy, and my prayers full of tears. And I kept asking God, where are you in this? Where is Logan now? And then gently, almost like a whisper, God began to remind me, heaven is real, and peace is real, and Logan was not lost. He was embraced. And when we think about loss, we often imagine an ending. But in faith, death is not the end. It's a transition, a crossing over into God's eternal love. In Revelations 21:4 says, He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things has passed away. And that verse paints a picture I cling to, a place where Logan is free from pain, where he is whole, joyful, and resting in God's presence. It doesn't erase my grief here on earth, but it gives me hope. It helps me envision Logan not as gone, but as safe in a peace I can only imagine. One of the ways I've felt comfort is through the signs God has allowed me to see along the way. A feather in unexpected places, a song on the radio just at the right moment, and clouds forming symbols that remind me of Logan. And some people might call them coincidences, but for me, they're whispers from heaven, gentle reminders that Logan's love and God's presence are still near. And maybe you've had those too, moments where something small broke through your grief and gave you a sense of peace. Don't dismiss them. They may be the unspoken comfort of God, reminding you that love endures beyond the veil. And grief changes us forever. It teaches us that life is fragile, that love is priceless, and that every moment matters. Logan's life, though far too short, left a legacy of love that continues to ripple outward. And your loved one's life carries that same truth. And even in grief, we have the opportunity to grow, to become more compassionate, more tender, and more aware of the eternal. That doesn't mean grief is easy. It means grief can be transformed into empathy, into purpose, into a deeper appreciation for the God who carries us through. And my friend, grief can feel lonely, but it doesn't have to be. And that's why I share Logan's story, so you know you're not alone. And I want to invite you to share your story too. Have you experienced signs of comfort from heaven? What helps you envision your loved one's peace? How has God whispered hope to you in your grief? Your story could be the very reminder someone else needs today to keep going. And here's what I want you to hold on to. Love does not end at the veil. Logan's story reminds me daily that even in the ache of grief, heaven is closer than I think, and the same is true for you. When the nights are long and when the tears won't stop, may you feel heaven's gentle embrace. May you trust that your loved one is at peace and that God is still writing hope into your story. And I'm Angela Frazier, Logan's mama. I'm walking through grief with heaven's whispers guiding me. May you feel God's gentle embrace holding you close today. And follow us on Facebook and Instagram for more faith-filled content, stories of hope, and Logan's legacy. And get your free devotional journal, Beauty in the Valley, inspired by Logan's journey, at the link below. And love always, Angela and Logan. Bye.